Alright, looks like we made it to, what is this, Legacy Bastion? Yes, yes, alright, they should be inside waiting for us. So what I did off screen was I, did Bleak Falls Barrow, I killed the dragon by the Whiterun Tower. Ooh, look, these are golden, I like it, it's very, very Dwemer. So killed the dragon, talked to the Greybeards, went to Solstheim, and got the first Black Book, and I think that should be everything that I need to do just to kind of have myself set up for everything that's gonna happen.
The Reach is known for its Dwemer ruins, but this place is different. The lack of a proper Dwemer name gives it away.
Yeah, no, I noticed.
This is no ordinary ruin, but I do feel safe having you here. We'll need your experience to get us through any traps.
Also, if Matari's some sort of like weird, all-knowing, all-seeing, or at least she seems to be some sort of like higher power, wouldn't she realize that we're up to something? Just saying. Like, we didn't request any sort of leave of absence. We didn't say we were going on a mission. She's gonna be like, hey, where did Lilith go? Hey, where did George go? Hey, where did Kasha go? It's weird. Like, you'd think that she'd notice. It seems that someone has got inside recently.
Let's take a closer look.
Also, odds are they knew where Trisha was. So us going to where Trisha was, it's like, oh, that also seems kind of risky. I can't walk up this. Oh, I mean, I can, just not very well. I also wasn't on the stairs. I was literally just on, like, the grass right here. Oh, someone knocked the door down. Yeah, that's how you know someone's been here.
Down, but the blood is dry. There's a good chance that whoever came here is long gone.
Or they're inside.
As soon as you're ready, lower the lift.
You got it. Alright, investigate the foyer with the team. I really do wonder what we're going to find here. Is there going to be an actual, like, definitive statement about what Matari is or who she is? Uh-oh. Purity Scholar. Guys? Come over here. I found something. I don't want to touch it. You touch it. Trish, it's your job now. I'm not touching them.
A reception area. Security must have been top priority.
Oh, you're still over there?
Notice the alignment of the ballista on the ceiling. They were just as concerned about keeping their own people where they needed to be.
Found our mystery guest, Purity.
Yeah, I found him first. Don't take credit for that.
On this note, the heroes as well.
What does it say?
Orders to guide Bosca and several of his comrades through these ruins happened right after the attack on Jonestead.
Ah.
The tone towards the heroes is pretty harsh.
More evidence of an uneasy alliance between the two.
It doesn't seem Purity cared about what was locked up in this place, even the location of Sky's Divide. They were just sick of hearing the heroes' complaints about being kept on a need-to-know basis. So, Purity threw them something to chew on. Guess it wasn't enough. Take a look at it if you want. They also brought along a few books on the Dwemer.
I noticed. Yeah, they're right there.
Do you see a switch? We need to lower the gate.
Yep. It's right there. It's weird that Trisha didn't notice that at all. Purity's orders. Yeah, let's read that. First and foremost, the issues surrounding the heroes must be addressed. Just help them find the coordinates of Sky's Divide and leave. Do not sate their curiosity any further. They know the extent of our deal. If they wish to to venture into the testing chambers, do not bother informing them of the subjects. A few lost souls means nothing in the long run, even the commanders. Be wary around them. They will undoubtedly try to compensate for their humiliating defeat at Jonestead in some childish way. If they place you at any risk, remind them that their wages will continue to be reduced. Regarding your actual mission, the tablets and books you will be encountering throughout the Bastion will be written in a rudimentary Dwemeri dialect used by many researchers before and during the Ethereum Wars. I've attached your translation guide to this note. You should also consider bringing several Dwemer-related texts to serve as complements during contextual analysis. The Bastion's historical ties to the war and its subsequent involvement during First Contact need not be explained to you any further. We believe that as long as Pyka's daughters spared a few relics during their pillaging of the ruin, then you will find the Divide's coordinates around the forge. That will be all, Scholar. Return safely. Well, he didn't return safely. He's dead. Uh-oh, constructs. I mean, I knew that we had constructs to fight because it said destroy the 3 constructs. 0 out of 3. I'm like, yep, nope, we can do that. That was easy. I only had to do one of them.
Damn it. I should have known better.
It's fine. One of us was bound to push it eventually. And it opened the gates.
Also, I pushed it.
There
I
was
don't know
a
why she's taking the
translation
blame for
guide
it.
attached to the Purity Scholar's note. If I just...
If you just...
Got it.
There you
This
go.
dialect is archaic, all right. Even without years of studying other variations of Dwemeris, it shouldn't be too hard to translate.
It's that easy?
To be fair, my squad was often sent batches of confiscated Dwemer relics so they could be properly impounded. I got curious and picked up a little on the known vocabulary. Then in the Sirens, the encoding, decoding of all those messages...
The 0-1 system.
The what?
Invented by Matari herself.
So binary. Or Morse code, I guess. No, binary.
What does it say?
Welcome to Installation 1621.
It all makes sense now.
It does? What makes sense?
This is a research center. One with a number and not a name. It almost certainly means that it was kept a secret to the general population. There are theories about the nature of the experiments the Dwemer conducted. But little evidence remains after the passing of time and the deterioration of the strongholds. This place, on the other hand, is intact and relatively untouched. Everything we find here may be undocumented by modern historians.
Also, why didn't we get Trisha armor? Like, if we're gonna be doing some fighting, why didn't she just have armor? Like, she could have just gotten some armor in Solitude, right? That means we'll have a better chance of finding what we need.
Exactly. Maybe more than enough. And too much. Trisha, Kasha, go on ahead. We'll be along shortly.
Sure.
What do you want to talk about, Lilith? What is this about? You trying to get me all alone?
We need to discuss something in private. Once Trisha starts translating whatever else we find, it wouldn't be appropriate to bring it up.
Uh-oh.
Commander, what do you think of Matari?
What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean?
What do you think of her as a person?
I don't trust her, to be fair. I think she's cruel and insane.
Is that what you think? Or is that what Serenity and Purity told you?
Okay, fair.
The other sirens. Do you know what they do? They impose their ideas of what she is like onto her. To them, she's a living sculpture that can be molded. That's how she can be so easily idolized. Each siren has her own interpretation of the perfect Matari.
Okay, so is my interpretation of what makes her perfect that she's just kind of a bitch?
We define her.
Oh. Wait, so am I wrong?
I can't answer that. Not Serenity. Not Purity. They said we have to see things for ourselves. That's why we're here. But by being here alone without guidance, we're taking a great risk. As frivolous as it seems, Purity and the Holy Matron's secrecy may actually have a purpose. Purity could have just as easily undermined our efforts to stop Matari in our own way by telling you everything. But what if the truth, in its rawest form, really is interpretive? Telling you one thing or the other may have yielded unpredictable results. It could have upset the balance in the war even further. It might have even provoked sympathy from you towards her.
Oh.
Look at where we are. A Dwemer research center. I don't need to tell you what it implies about Matari.
The Dwemer created her.
There's
Maybe.
a saying among the Ashen. The truth can either be what frees you, or destroys you. I'm worried that what we find here isn't going to be easy for anyone to take in. We may not suffer physically for what we learn, like we would from an Elder Scroll. But if the behavior of those you've spoken to is any indication, our minds might. Just promise me that you won't lose sight of who we're fighting.
We made it. You look very cross. You don't look happy with Trisha.
The note said that the coordinates to Sky's Divide would be around the forge.
It's a big place. Kasha and I will take a look around to see what else we can find.
Shouldn't I stick with Kasha?
Commander, remember what I said.
You got it. Keep an open mind. Something,
If
find
it's
out
none
what
of my
Matari
business,
is.
I won't ask. But you'll understand that I find it sort of annoying.
No, I get it. Oh, I thought she was gonna initiate a conversation. My bad. Well, this looks like a forge. Come on, let's go find it. Oh. Lilith, what are you doing? You following me? I thought you were supposed to be with Kasha.
So,
Where's she?
What do you make of that?
Oh! It's like silver instead of golden.
I've never seen an automaton constructed in anything other than the typical orange-yellow hued metal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We're in the forge. This may have been a prototype.
A functional one at that. Give it some steam and you'll be able to get that thing up and running again. This gives us an idea of what we're dealing with down here. Experimental technology.
Well, we knew that already.
Don't know whether I should be hoping that most of them were successes or failures.
Yeah, little column A, little column B.
That can't be Ebony. The Dwemer would never sacrifice quality. Let's see what we have over here.
That's not ebony. That looks like it'd be steel. Ebony would be much darker.
I found it. Go get Lilith and Kasha. They need to see this.
Alright. Wait, can I read any of this? Nope. Okay, I can't even move right now. Oh, hey, I moved immediately. Look at that.
In the northern sea, between this land and the Nordic cradle of life, is the Dark Tower. It pierces the heavens, serving as a rightful monument and just prison for the anomaly. Sky's Divide.
The coordinates place a divide, right in the middle of the Sea of Ghosts, south of Atmora.
The tablet goes on to warn supply vessels about turbulent weather in the area. I say we find a seasoned captain in Solitude and set sail. We'd get there in just a few days if we ride the stream.
We're not going anywhere. The heroes of Nirn are already at Sky's Divide. We'd be walking into a trap.
So, what do we do now? At least we know where to go, but we're still not any closer to solving our problem.
We keep searching. These tablets were out in the open, but there could be more in the other rooms. I noticed a gated door in the far side of the chamber with 2 empty lexicon receptacles, possibly leading into the Overseer's quarters. Assuming the lexicons are still somewhere in the bastion, we can lower the gates. Trisha, there's a reason why Purity doesn't care about Sky's Divide, while Serenity and her people believe it's the key. We can't trust what anyone says on faith alone. Not anymore. Before we try to stop Matari, we need to be sure it's going to work.
No one is going into any of the other rooms alone.
We can go.
I'm not so sure.
I'll be fine. The 2 of us can work on translations. I'll bring some books from the reading area.
Focus on finding the lexicons so we can open the gate.
Got it.
But if you find anything that is still legible, bring it to me and I'll get it translated.
Also got it. Alright.
Which room should we check out?
You've been quiet since we got here. Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. I'm just not in a talkative mood.
Is it because Serenity's dead? You can tell me.
Everything feels so hopeless, don't you think?
Aw.
We're only a group of 4. How can we stop Matari, Purity, and the heroes?
Focus on the present and take one step at a time. Don't worry, we will. Take one step at a time.
It should be obvious to me by now, but good idea. I can't help but get worried after remembering everything that Serenity said.
Alright. I do like moments like that where it's like you can just kind of do like a check-in with her and be like, hey, how do you feel about this and this? Just because it really does add to like character development and all that kind of stuff, which I really do enjoy. Alright, so you have a lexicon in here. Oh, I can take this. Oh. Tomorrow translation guide. Can I get that notification again? Is needed to translate this tablet. Alright, so I can't take that with me.
Too bad Trish isn't here. She could translate that tablet on the wall.
Wait, I have an idea. Is there any charcoal here? Because I'm thinking of doing, you know, the thing that they do in the Thieves Guild quest, where it's like, hey, take this parchment and this charcoal and just do like an etching. I don't know if they thought of that, though, for the mod. Dwemer Coherer. Coherer. Sorry, I don't know words sometimes. Because she said bring them to her. I don't know if I can just be like, hey, come here and read this for me. We'll see. Anything in here? It's a
This
big
is
room.
incredible. Imagine how it looked when it was packed.
Yeah. What is this? I mean, this little area down here is all in disarray and ruin. But I'm not really sure what this room is supposed to be. It's some sort of assembly area, almost? Yeah, just kind of like an assembly room where someone would come and speak here and everyone would look and talk and listen. Okay, that's nice. I like it. It's a very well-designed Dwemer area, which I like because you see some mods on, like, the Dwemer areas, they'll just be too big. Like, you'll go into rooms and you can't even see the other side of the room because it's just a big square room. And it's just not well-designed. But this is really nicely done, honestly, which I like. Oh, we have another coherer. I don't even know what these are for, but I'm
Careful.
taking them.
You can't tell what's around the corner.
You can't tell what's around the corner. I'm sorry, that was rude of me. Cylinder. Let's open this chest, why don't we? Nothing I really care about. I could take the jewel, but I don't really want to. Sorry, I'm just shooting stuff, because why not? You know? Oh, we have a podium right here. We have an empty chest, okay. Little table, little dining area. Oh, take a little bath right here. There you go. Oh, I see blood. Okay. Should probably stop fooling around and look at the blood and look at the little Dwemer toys. Alright, let's just take this torch and see what we have here. Dwarven screwdriver. That's new. Dwarven scissors. That's also new. I don't know if any of these things are going to be important or matter or anything. But I just don't recognize them being from vanilla Skyrim, so go figure. I see new stuff like these coherers, and I'm just like, yeah, no, obviously I have to take all this stuff because what if it's important? Okay, so this is a... Oh, that's an expert level chest. There's no way I'm going to open... Yeah, no. I'm not going to be able to open it, and there's not going to be anything of importance in there anyway. It's just going to be random loot, so whatever. Let's keep going. That's a trap right there. I don't want to slice my feet off. I've had that happen a few times before. No, thank you. Expert level door. I'll come back for you, Azar. There's a switch on the other side, and I can just get to the switch. Hey, Hero of Nirn! Look at you, you're dead.
It would take a lot to have the heroes leave someone behind. We should be careful in the hallway up ahead.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. That ominous red room right ahead. Yeah, this is very ominous.
Those hallways are sealed off. Maybe it's for the best.
Probably. Okay, we gotta go further down. Kasha, stay close. I don't know what's gonna happen. Anomaly containment. Oh, great. Yeah, no, we're going into a containment area. It always ends so well for everyone. Alright, very ominous. Everything's destroyed. Okay, this is gonna open the door, isn't it? I like that they use the Dwemer puzzle cube as the door. That's actually really... It's a nice touch. I like it a lot. And it's very,
Oh no.
very sci-fi,
This
very
is her
futuristic.
chamber. Careful, the water's been standing for thousands of years. It might be contaminated.
Wait, what do you mean this was her chamber? What are you talking? Oh, this was Matari's chamber.
How did the lexicon end up here? Someone really wanted it to go missing.
You're talking about Matari, aren't you? Because otherwise I don't really understand what you mean by this was her chamber. So is she supposed to be some sort of Dwemer experiment gone terribly wrong? That's what I'm not sure about. Oh, whoa, 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 hey, buddy. Oh, where did you come from? Was not expecting that. Alright, guy. I was not expecting that in the slightest. I was waiting for these to be open and they were just gonna have tons of those dormer guys pouring out. Oh, hey, there you are. Yeah, no, look at you. Abomination prototype. Let the abominations out. But I like it because now it tells you like, oh yeah, this is who killed the heroes. It's not just like they mysteriously died and there's no explanation ever. Alright, let's open this door. Alright, I'm gonna break these lockpicks, aren't I? Ah, damn it. Yep, alright. 2 left. Let's see. Oh, thank God. Alright, beautiful. Is there anything important in here? There has to be.
This is where they studied their test subjects?
I heard you. Wait. Okay. Wait, I got him. I got him. There we go. Is there anything important in here whatsoever? Like a text that I can take to her? Or anything like this coherer? I'm picking up a lot of those coherers. It's gonna be, yep, I'm almost over encumbered. Let's drop some shit that I don't need. Like this katana. And the axe of Whiterun. Why do I have 2 dragon? Oh no, I thought that said. Okay, I got confused. I thought I had 2 dragon banes, and I got really confused. I cheated that in. I'm sorry. Also, that's stronger than my Wakizashi, so I'm gonna use that. I don't know. I just like the look of it, so I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna just spawn that in for myself, and I did that forever ago when I was just setting up my character. Why do I have an iron sword? Who put an iron sword in my inventory? Not about it. Alright, let's just drop some random shit. Alright, we're pretty much good to go. Yep, no, we're good to go now. I don't see any notes or anything that would help us whatsoever. So why was this locked? Why did this have an expert level lock on it? Am I missing something? I have to be missing something. Huh. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think there's just... Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, never mind. It's empty. Great. God damn it. Nope, never mind. It's just locked. Yeah, no, I see you, buddy. How you doing there? Guess what I can do now? Oh, I just staggered Kasha. Sorry about that, Kasha. I finally have shouts because I did the first, like, hour's worth of quests from Skyrim, finally. Yeah, I have to just go through and finally do that. I just have to play through Skyrim a bit more, get my character a little bit more ready for mods and such. And I'll do that after I finish Maids, when I'm prepping for my next mod, whatever it is. And I was starting to mention it in the last video, but I didn't get really a chance to finish my train of thought. But there really haven't been a whole lot of new mods lately, for Skyrim, for quest mods, at least. So, I have a list of mods I want to look at, it's just nothing really new.
I thought there'd be automatons swarming the area. Isn't that how it normally is with these strongholds? I don't like it. Keep your guard up.
Let's talk about these tablets.
There's plenty to talk about. I'll do the best I can with what we know so far.
Have you found any signs that the holy matrons were here?
Few. One of the tablets mentions the creation of the Void Sword right here in this forge.
Ooh.
Besides that, I can't tell you what else the matrons took from this place.
I've got a void sword in Destiny.
But if they had a war with Matari and lost it anyway, well, maybe it's a good thing they took the artifacts. Otherwise, we might have ended up using them ourselves.
The void sword?
Serenity Sword. Baska's sword. It's had a long journey. The matrons took the sword from the Bastion, and it eventually ended up at Fort Pazarath. I wouldn't care too much about the sword, Commander. If it was used on Matari, it mustn't be as special as the Dwemer and matrons first thought.
Yeah, but I want it anyway. If the sword's useless, what does that mean for Sky's Divide?
That's what I'm worried about. But let's trust the matrons on this one for now. They have more experience than any of us. Maybe more than Purity.
The tablet mentioned an anomaly.
Sky's Divide. A monument. And a prison. If this anomaly warranted the construction of an entire tower just to house it, do you think it's Matari?
I think so, yeah. There was also a part about the tower being dark.
How much are you willing to bet it's made from the same material as the Void Sword in that Centurion? I have a hunch that the Dwemer were completely wrong about how to contain this anomaly. The Holy Matrons didn't figure that out until it was too late.
We'll discuss this later.
The more texts you bring, the easier it'll be to piece things together.
But I can't bring the texts. I need you to translate some text for me.
Hand me the text and I'll write down the translated version on a scrapbook.
I don't have any. That's all for now. Yeah, I need charcoal or something. Oh, here we go. Oh, let's see if... Wait. Okay, I was trying to see if I could interact with that one. I'm taking all the charcoal. Let's see if I can actually do that. Let's see if it works. It's not gonna. I know it's not going to, but let's see if it does. Nope, alright. I wanted to use the paper and the charcoal like I would. Because it looks like it's etched. It's a very low res texture, but it looks like it's etched in, so I was hoping I could do that same trick you do in the Thieves Guild questline.